Everest was newly formed in Season 3. How did this team come together?
I started from scratch again, I suppose. Kind of my thing after each season to have to start from scratch. I guess it's a fun experience every time to try to sort of grab as good of a team as you can get at that point in time. But I think it was start out with me and Elmo. I guess that's how most teams are formed. It's like two people, and then you sort of start to branch out and see what can you get to complement your team. We got Elmo, which is it's a Rift player from I think a year back or something. I think he started back in pre-season, I think. I might be wrong, but yeah, he's relatively experienced and played in like the whole VRML thing. And then Conrad, who is I think he's the only player actually playing on the quest, but he's a quest player from the start. And then we started out with Wee Laddie, who was also a quest player, but figured the sort of discrepancy, the age difference was a bit too much there, so we decided to switch him out for Steffo, who also had been playing with Elmo. But yeah, so that's another thing that I've noticed, that it's the same thing with my previous team, the Alpha Ducks. It's easy to get, like, if you can get a pair of players that already familiar with each other, especially if they are doing a stack, if they're like front strikers or something, then it's a lot faster to make them sort of work in a team if they already have a good regrab understanding with each other. So we've had this lineup since like right before the first Challenger Cup or something, so like 6 weeks or something.
What preparation did you do as a team and personally for this Challenger Cup?
I think it's the same thing as we did for the last Challenger Cup, which is I try to find matches, like the most recent matches of the teams we're playing, and I try to look at the playstyle, and most notably I look at the rollouts, because I mean we're kind of known for that, and it's kind of how we're always been doing things. It's like we're kind of obsessed with the rollouts and trying to sort of find a weakness in the rollout, or try to choose sort of, I mean, we have our set of rollouts that we do, but sometimes I look at whatever they are doing, and then maybe let's say, okay, let's focus on these rollouts against this team because they are sort of man marking a lot, or they're doing this and that, right? So yeah, I go through the videos. I can find the matches that are most recent and try to see how they are running their rollouts, and try to sort of do a small write-up for the team, where I say, okay, this is like, if they focus on stacking, for example, then I'm going to go and do a little bit more brawling, and if they're passing more, then I tell my teammates to try to man mark them a little better and stuff like that. So yeah, that's about it.
Before the Cup started, who were you most concerned about as an opponent, and did any team or player surprise you?
I would say we were probably most concerned about Clockwork, because they were a new formed team, but we know all the players are good, like they're strong players individually. So, and still in this game, you can basically if you take good players and throw them into a team, then that's going to be a pretty strong team, like right off the bat. That's sort of the team that we were most concerned about, definitely. And I would say also we were a bit worried about Exploited, because they replaced Galti with Sir Dominic, which was in my team last season, and was still, like, to my knowledge, in my opinion, one of the most underrated like players in Europe still, especially like solo stuff, like, yeah, just sort of the ability to come into a situation and come out winning, even though you were in a really sticky spot, like. So yeah, it was definitely like concerned about that for sure. Other than that, I think that the teams we played the other teams quite a lot, so we kind of knew what they were capable of. So yeah.
Your team went undefeated throughout this Challenger Cup. Was there ever a point you thought that your team might lose?
Actually in the very first game, because like coming into the Challenger Cup, I think we expected to win against one team, and we were sort of thinking we would probably also win 2 matches. But then I think winning 3 matches, I think we were like, okay, that's probably the best possible outcome. That's going to be, winning 3 matches. So that's like that would be a win basically, I think, because I also thought that it was going to be very even. So I thought even losing 2 matches would still maybe give us a chance to advance. But yeah, and we still, like, even the first match we had to struggle a little bit. Like, it wasn't easy by any means. So I think right then and there, it's like I was like still like, okay, yeah, this is gonna turn out as I thought. Like, we might win this one, but we probably won't win more than two matches, like max 3.
You've already played your first match in the Master Tier. How are you feeling about your second matchup in the Master Tier this weekend?
I'm feeling good about it. I think we have a good chance of winning that one, I would say. It's hard to tell. Like, Quackheads is one of those teams that's like, yeah, the most amount of players that have sort of stuck together for a long time. It's been years. So they're definitely, they are very, very well gelled together as a team. So yeah, and they're also very strong on the brawling, and have a very, very good goalkeeper. So have to watch out for that.
Still so far from home. I've searched for you on my cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light. I pray to see you one more time.
Get this explosive Joker offense, getting the stop is Swag War, so we'll deny that opening start, and they'll get the boost down court. They will be at ceiling, they'll find possession, and they'll take this shot in the law, putting 3
of nice quick passes here, sending it up to the top. Lovely pass there, passing it back. Legit now holding it. Stuns there, lovely stun.
Sending that one cross, gonna be ahead of its target, but pursuing it will be Team Gravity. Viatrex now down to the floor. Does this angle exist? And it does. That pass to Lowrider.
Savage Joes has improved over their current games. Stacks are out. Both stacks are getting really close as blue team flubs their matches. Average Joes puts it in for 2. Taco Pig not taking any time.
A lot of stuns coming through now at the floor. Will be picked up and set back towards that bubble, looking above the goal, and the slap from Acorn will finish that one off. Getting the grab on that will be Ghostuck, and trying to get that dribble through mid. It will be picked up by Ryruff. Ryruff sending that pass forward. This is a chance, and Ghostuck, but the save denying that. It's shut down by this defense. This defense is going to find that clear through. Now they're on offense. Now they're going to take this shot, and Ollie, we talk about Ollie, and Ollie does it right around.
Yeah, as you said, Mad was not looking at the cut passes. He was expecting a shot there. As Mad with the long shot off the backboard, not going to get saved by anyone.
As that's going to bounce off the crossbar.
Yeah, nice move by Citizen, but not quite able to finish. Elusive picks it up. Zuck's hanging out on the shield, but to the backside, Jake Tabaka.
But shutting that one down will be Winter on the back line.
Yeah, as he clears it down midfield, the stack from Intoxicated super quick coming in, and will be Winter first.
Chuck sending it near side, looking to get it to Essen. Essen able to play that one off the wall. S goes back to Sports. Sports back to Link 1. Link 1 setting up. Chuck not north.
Nathan, the pass getting stunned out. Spoon with the pickup and the shot. What a shot there from Sir Captain Spoon.
Immediately turning over Caption, gets it up to Mamba. Mamba flings it through as he gets stunned out. Steals Skydiver with the tap back in. Saluna with the empty goal. You can't do that.
Here's a Lancashire accent, and it's one of my favorite accents, British accents. So it sounds so clean. That shot's gonna be good. That's the ice on the cake.
Denied by Orochi, walking it downfield. The stack will be there. Hopefully his teammate's calling. Is it a good thing? It is! Up in pocket! Orochi!
Clockwork was newly formed in Cycle 2. How did this team come together?
Both me, Ares, and Okina were like freeloaders. We didn't really belong anywhere. Especially me. For those who don't know, some people may know, but I played a lot in North America, even though I'm Europe. So basically what started happening was we started playing a lot of mixed scrims, or in North America that would be privates. And we just had fun together, right? So what we do is we created this team and we started playing as this team against other teams, even though we didn't have officially a team, right? Because at the time Baguette was in Hellbent, but he was also kind of bored and he wanted to play more. So we just played together for fun. And then we started beating teams that we quote unquote shouldn't beat. We were doing really well, right? So we were like, okay, we might actually make a team here. So that was the plan for Season 4. But then things changed and we decided to make the team for this season instead. And Baguette offered to leave Team Hellbent to join us. So yeah, that's kind of the story. So we're just a bunch of friends going together playing some teams.
What preparation did you do as a team and personally for the Challenger Cup?
As a team, I think we weren't too worried about the Challenger Cup. We knew we were almost certainly going to get in, or we felt like it at least. We have played a lot of those teams before and we did really well against them, right? We felt like we were coming strong, but of course I remember both Ares and Baguette, I think, before the Challenger Cup, they were kind of like a little shaky, you know. Of course you gotta be that, it's a tournament and you have to perform, right? For me as well, it felt very different from a normal VRML match because there's actually something a small bit on the line. Like we would get into Master and we would start playing higher level teams, which of course for us is fun. And that's why everyone on our team is playing. We're playing for fun. Preparation wise, we scrimmed teams, we talked some things over, but we went in very simple and our play style is very, everyone does what they feel like. We don't have any plans or plays or QBs really simple if you actually look at it, but it's also hard to counter because it's so simple and it's so viable. So if the enemy team does something, one player can just move a bit, adapt to that, and then we're good to go. Players do kind of what they want, they position like what they like. Of course we have basic positions, like Oki is a little bit of a defender with me, I'm goalkeeper, the other two are strikers. But it switches around, everyone scores, everyone gets assists, everyone gets saves even. It's just well-rounded, we don't really have anything set in stone.
The Everest matchup was your fourth match in the round robin and a tough matchup. What were you feeling going into that third round?
This is certainly where our team has to work on the most because as many expected before we made this team, our team has a little bit of issues here and there when it comes to mentality. Losing is not the best for us. So coming into that third round, we didn't really have that grip that we should have, and the mentality, the call-outs, everything was kind of toned down and everyone was kind of, yep, okay, like no one was putting the maximum amount of effort in. Of course, like we were trying, but you can't try your best when everyone's a little bit weighed down by everyone else, right? So, but me personally feeling like going into that round, I felt like it could go either way, right? Because we won the first one, and then we lost the second one, and then we're going into that third round, and it's like, but we also had in our heads that even if we lose, it probably won't matter because we had I think coming into the match, we had a really high amount of goals compared to the other teams. So, and knowing that Everest was playing Exploited next, which it's also a really good matchup, and it wouldn't be too much of a score difference between those two teams, even if Exploited were to win. We knew we were gonna make that tie, so I think that also made a point that we didn't play as well as we could have. Also, like we got tired. Everyone had played for a long time. The last 2-3 games a little bit sloppy. We're going in super strong the first 2 games, and even I got surprised by the scores we got on the first 2 games. Going into that third round, I felt like this is going to go either way, and I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Your first 2 matches in the Master Tier are this week. How are you feeling going into those matches?
Of course, playing Master Tier is a lot different than playing in Ladder and Diamond teams, because everyone's obviously a lot better, or not a lot, but at least better because they're in the top. And this week we've gotten Intoxicated, if we play well, I think we might have a small chance, but I would say it's gonna be a tough one. But I hope we can pull ourselves together and play like we know we can. Because when we play now like we know we can, we don't make that many mistakes. Our passing game is usually really good. There's some things that could be fixed here and there, but usually we can hold up against really strong teams, and we've proven that to ourselves in scrims. If we have a good day and we play well, I think it's gonna be a really good game. Going up against Hyperion, I'm not sure at all. I don't think we've ever really played Hyperion in a scrim or anywhere, so that could go either way. I don't know. So that one's a little bit scary because.
Hello and welcome to VRML 2, and boy, do we have a match for you! It's Project Delta against EZClap, and with me is the Easy Squad, Newton Dad on cams, and KitKatastrophe will be co-casting with me, and my name is Luke. How's it going, Kit?
It's going well. I'm super excited for this match. It is going to be a good one. We have two teams from the Gold Division, so it is definitely going to be a fun one to watch.
It certainly will. Project Delta is the underdog here in this matchup. However, if you do look at the match page, connoisseurs are not quite so sure. EZClap just squeaking out just ahead, 6-2. Nevertheless, I'm excited to see it because Project Delta is going off a 4-game losing streak. So not what you want to see, but they still have a 65% win rate. So they're certainly maybe knocking down a peg a little bit. So this could be their turnaround match. On the flip side, EZClap is also coming off of a 4-game losing streak. So who's going to take it? Round 1, here we go. Kit, take it away.
And it looks like it will be EZClap to the disc first with a slow headbutt there. Foxy Productions picking that up, going to pass it down the field. Potential shot there, perhaps, but it just bouncing a little high, and it is tapped back by EZClap. But another intercept there.
Another intercept by Hate. Hate over to Seabass, but it's not going to connect. The stacks are here. Foxy has the disc. Foxy taking a look now. Not on his tail, though. Gets stolen from him. Not even the stun. Dirty. As it is going to go all the way downfield for a bounce. Is that a shot? No, but the stack is there. Can they finish the job? Yes, they can. 2 points on the board. EZClap. All right, so 2 early points. There's still 9 minutes left in this game. And then after, there will be a round 2. But who's going to take round 1? We're going to find out right now. Project Delta now with the first just advantage. Foxing picking up the disc. Clearing it down to his teammate Seabass. Seabass going back just to buy some space. It's going to go upfield now to Hate. Hate. Don't hate on him. This pass is good, but it's going to get quickly pressured. And he is going to pressure it down and not going to be a good pass. So Dax is going to pick it up and go the other way.
It is cleared the whole way down and is a stack there from EZClap. EZClap now with it and looking for that shot. A great shot there by Ju, and they are up by 4 points. Maths.
Yeah, 4 points early on the board for EZClap. You know, both these teams coming from losing streaks, but EZClap is the higher seeded team with a little bit more MMR. So, or ELO rather. So let's see if that really is going to play out here. But that clear is good. That's almost going to get picked up by Foxy, but it doesn't quite connect. It's going to go right back down the other way. Sage, long, 3. No, the shield is the best defender. But it's going to get collected by Ju. Ju going high, going low, cross pass to Flynn. Flynn to Sage. Sage. Shot saved by Hate, but it's not over yet. Faked, no, punched out, and it's going to float back into the neutral zone.
Sage now with that disc dancing around the floor there. It is a stun there, and the disc is loose. Foxy picking it up, but a great steal from Ju. Ju looking for that three-pointer. It doesn't quite connect. It is loose once again, but still picked up by EZClap there with Flynn. Flynn gonna look for that pass. It does connect, and Duke there, another cross pass, and the shot. What a play.
Man, EZClap is looking good early on in this game. Just 2.5 minutes in, already three scores on the board, which turns out to be 6 points. No threes yet. However, definitely 3 unanswered goals on the side of EZClap. Project Delta looking to respond. They need to respond quick, still with lots of time left, but the momentum is always shifting. That mental game is ever so important, but that might do it right here. As I say it, 2 points on the board. Project Delta's here at priority.
And we do have some points here from Project Delta. Let's see if they can grab some momentum here and push themselves forward. Let's see what they do here and how they respond.
Sage with the disc. Up to Ju. Ju just taking his time. He does have 4-point lead, him and his team. So there's lots of time. The time hit is his friend. That almost would have bounced in, but the boat is there. But that's going to not help. 3 on the board. Sage sinks it. 8 meters out. 9-2. EZClap.
Let's see how Project Delta respond here. We know they're capable of it. They've got points on the board. Let's see if they can calm down, keep it collected, and push forward through that defense.
See if they can do exactly that. Foxy ducks around 1, ducks around 2. So it's going to be a 4-on-2 for the time being, but they're just going to wait, and the rotations are going to come in, but go for the disc instead. Ju picking it up. Is he going for a long shot? No, because the net is covered, but he's going to find his teammate. Cross pass now to Flynn. Flynn to the shot to the back of the net. 11-2, 9-point lead on the side of blue.
A great little fake out there. He looked like he was going to throw it into that bottom pocket. The goalie reached down and he threw it straight into the top pocket, not giving the goalie enough time to respond. Great play there.
Absolutely great play. EZClap looking clean so far early on in this game, but there's still half the game remaining. Lots of time to get some more points on the board if you are a Project Delta fan like Ivan Thrive. But let me know what you guys think. Are they going to come back? That's not going to help. Not the bounce that he was looking for, but can they pick it up? Yes, they can. Duck with the disc, going for the cut, going for the shot instead. Not quite finding that slight angle, but he's going to get quickly pressured by the stack, and the stack's good. Ju picks it up. No defenders back. Are we going to see a long 3? Yes, but that looks like it's going to be a dribble or just saved anyway from the rotations of Project Delta.
A little bit of a headbutt there. The disc was loose, but able to recover it. The bounce off the Geo there. It is going to bounce back, but falling back into the possession. Flynn with the steal and the shot. What a play.
What a play. Flynn finding the back of the net. Securing a 12-point lead so far from EZClap, and most importantly, 4 unanswered goals since Project Delta has last scored. How's it going, Newt? Shout out to Newton Dad and Newt. Everyone who plays with their parents or their family in this game. Huge shout out to all of you. What a great game. But there's another long 3, and it's not going to work, though. It's going to get against the Geo. All the Geo has funny names. That one's called Diamond. But it is going to get picked up by Sage. Sage passing up, and it's not going to quite connect to his teammates as 8H is going to pick it up. But this offense is not over. Ju open 3. 17-2, man. EZClap's running away with it.
They are running away with it here, but let's see if Project Delta can get some momentum going here. It definitely is possible for a bit of a comeback here, and they're definitely not out this round just yet.
They certainly aren't out of it yet. Foxy once again with a disc, dodging around 2. Let's see if they can get those deep passes. No, but dodges around the stack at least again. The pass is good now to Hate. Taking a look, he has 2 options cross arena, but he is going to take one. Going to hit off the Geo, though, unfortunately. He's going to go in the hands of Sage and clear it back the other way.
Hate picking it up still, looking for that pass across. Great pass there. The goal is open. Can they take it? Oh, no, it just goes a little wide.
It's just a little wide and back to the neutral zone. It's going to get recovered by Sage. Definitely not a good look for Project Delta, but There still is 3 minutes on the clock. I don't know if it's out of time or not, but there's still lots of time to score lots of goals. And Project Delta is going to look to do exactly that. The clear, though, not quite finding its mark. Second time around, though, it does work. Bounce down the tunnel area as it's going to bounce high and into the hands of Foxy. Foxy's going on defense, or rather shielding. So therefore, he's not going to be able to pick up the disc, though. It's going to go into the hands of Dak. Dak looking down the field, getting pressure, though, from the stack as it is going to go, but not find the hands of his teammate. It's going to bounce high, though, into the hands of Foxy. Foxy gets stunned for his efforts. Sage looking to go on offense or just waste some time as time is on their side, but Foxy intercepts and clears back the other way.
Loose. Oh, that was looking dangerously close. Open goal here. Oh no, another ding, but the recovery and still able to get it in is Seabass. Great read of the bounce there and able to sink it in for 2. They definitely aren't out, but I think we are at mathematical time now. Let's see if they can use that and get some momentum going here.
I certainly want to see some momentum coming from Project Delta. I believe in them. I just want to see an OT or even a round 3. That's all I ask for. But Flynn and EZClap wants none of that. But that reset pass wasn't quite good, but it is wasting a lot of time. 1 minute 25 on the clock. And they're just going to pass back and forth, wasting some time. Not quite finding any offensive pressure is Project Delta. But that might. The stack's coming through. It gets free. Easy 3. Yes! Foxy Productions brings the core to 7-17.
What a great read of the play there. EZClap looking for that passing play to waste some time. Definitely wasted some time, but the mistake there was pressured. And what a great pressure it was. Able to end up in that 3-pointer.
Yeah, what a great look. And almost going to get intercepted again, but not quite finding its mark this time. As it is going to go downfield. But is that a long shot? Oh my gosh. Oh, so close. But yet so far, but Juice has time left on the clock. Spinning, slams it in. 19-7, 12-point lead from the side of EZClap.
What a play there. Definitely coming back as Project Delta. They definitely have the momentum to get there. Let's see how they can respond here and what they can do. It definitely is a strong play here by... Oh, what a great steal there by Juju now with that disc, looking for that long shot, and it isn't going to go in. Flynn with the steal, and going to sink it in for 2, and it is going to be the final score of round 1, 21-7.
Wow, absolutely clean game from EZClap in this first round, but it certainly wasn't an EZClap. Project Delta having lots of great offensive pressure and really honestly pretty good defense. They just weren't able to break out of their zone. Those clears weren't finding its mark. And we are going to have a pause to come through, so let's look at some stats. So, possession is about even, which is always good to see, but, you know, the number one thing that's going to show up on your screen here in just a second is shots, or as it shows up on Spark, it's attempts, which is the far right column underneath both teams' names. 72% of the attempts were on EZClap. More opportunities to score, and so they did. You know, it really was a back and forth game there for a while until EZClap kind of just got more shots on net and really finding those options as, you know, they had 3 assists from their goals while Project Delta had 0. But Kit, I mean, look, coming into the second round, what do you want to see from Project Delta?
What I want to see is maybe some using those stacks to their advantage, maybe a little bit more defense, trying to intercept those passes. I definitely think it's possible. They started to get it right at the end there and definitely had the opportunities. They just had a couple of miscommunications, I think. So maybe a bit more communication and maybe they can get this round.
Yeah, I certainly agree. Duck with all the stunts. Hold on, I want to see how many stunts Duck has. Duck has 18 stuns. Wow. That is quite a fair bit. That's number 1 in the server. However, Duck disconnected. We are going to have a switch out here. Duck's going to go to relegation. I don't know what that means, but he's going to go to relegation, whatever that means in this context. And Boom TNT is going to come in for the side of Project Delta. So maybe with a team's player swap, round 2 will be that much better. If you are a Project Delta fan, I hope you agree if you know these people. But here is round 2. Let's take it away. Kit, take it.
And we see a bit of a faster joust here. It will be Project Delta winning that joust. And it is going to bounce loose. Flynn able to recover it. A great pass down there to Duck and Dak, sorry. My bad. And then it is intercepted there by Project Delta. It is going to bounce in that trap. It is going close to that goal, but it is going to bounce high. A stack race there, a great steal, and another great steal back. And it is cleared downfield, but the bounce there, Foxy recovering it. What are they going to do here? It is a 2-on-4 situation, but a great attempted dodge there, but the stun out and the pick up and the clear.
Yeah, clear, really good look from EZClap. Definitely those same clears we saw in round 1, but the recovery isn't there. Everyone did overshoot the disc, and actually going to get it picked up by Foxy, who is going to have a disconnect. Seabass, I don't know what happened to him, but it's going to be a 3-on-4 for the time being, but that doesn't matter as they are going to race downfield. Who's there first? There is the leech, but it is going to go to the hands of EZClap. Going for the clear mid, and they're going to get the interception again. Can they get the pass off? Can they get the shot? 3 points early, 3v4. Project Delta's on the board.
What a shot there, and we do get that pause as expected. Let's hope they can get that player back in, but even with a 3v4, they definitely have come out fired up in this second round. Let's see if they can take it. With that first play, they definitely looks like they can do it.
It definitely does. You know, at the very least, this pause acts as a mental reset, you know, just to, you know, kind of reset your expectations, you know, pause, talk about stuff, talk about how to improve, which I hope at least both these teams are taking advantage to do. But Duck here in chat, shout out to Duck, shout out to Project Delta, shout out to all of you taking the time out of your day really just to watch this game we all enjoy, Echo Arena. This wouldn't be as much fun casting or just playing without all of you being in the servers, being in the community, and having a blast alongside of us. But man, an early good look from Project Delta in the second round. EZClap yet to respond, but, you know, they still have the joust advantage as Duck is going to be back, so I assume he's parting from chat. But Ivan, your favorite player, is back, so hype, hype, hype. But lots of time left on the scores, on the board, rather. 8:42. So, what do we think? Is this going to go around 3? Kit, do you feel the round 3 in your veins, or is EZClap going to take it in 2?
I'm not going to say it because I don't want to curse it. So I reckon that whatever happens, happens. And I'm excited no matter what. Anyway, this is definitely going to be an exciting round here. I'm excited to see what happens. Let's see how EZClap respond here. It is Sage with that disc now, looking for that clear down the tunnel there. It is loose. It is picked up by Ju, but Ju getting stunned. It's stolen off of it. And a great steal there, but a great save from Hate.
Yeah, amazing backline defense from Project Delta. Maybe that pause got them fired up. Maybe the Captain Foxy. I don't know how it works on their team. But the 3! Ooh, what a save from Ju. As it is going to go right back the other way. But the backline players of Project Delta are looking crisp as all these passes are connecting. Of course, as I say that, it's not going to connect. But the bounce is recovered by Foxy. Foxy over to Duck. Duck. Just waiting on a player, going for the shot instead, or maybe it was a pass, not quite sure. Sage is going to intercept, though, and clear it back the other way.
It is loose once again in that half. It is bouncing, and it is going to be EZClap with the disc first, but the stun's out, and it will be Project Delta able to get their hands on it. It is going to get stuck in that trap area. Who is going to get back there first? It is Sage. Sage looking for that pass option. A great pass back. Great set of plays there, but the stack with the intercept. It is going to be cleared out, but it doesn't quite make it through. Who is going to get to that disc first? It looks to be EZClap, but it's still stuck in that trap area, and it is now in that tunnel. Sage with the pickup there, but a great stun by Duck Goosey. And it is back into the hands of Juju now with it, perhaps looking for a pass dodge, and it doesn't quite connect.
Doesn't quite connect, but it does connect to the hands of Foxy, who's going to have that beautiful clear all the way downfield. And is his stack going to recover? Oh, just a little bit overshooting, not quite reading it, but he's going to pick up the disc eventually. Dodges around 1, goes for the cut. The cut is intercepted by Dak. Great work from him. And it's going to go right back where it came from with an equally beautiful clear. And the stack will be there to intercept it, though. Much better, though, on the defense. As Foxy going to look to clear the other way. Ducks around 1, not around 2, though. It's a race to the disc. It's going to get slapped downfield, but bounces off the ceiling there, as it is going to bounce into the hands of Flynn. Flynn, long pass, quick passes. Sage, shot. No, it's going to bounce back to the neutral zone.
It is picked up there by Dak. Dak to Flynn. Flynn now looking for that pass down. Oh, that shot attempt, but it does ding off. Foxy Productions now with that disc. Going to clear it down the field. It is, oh no, the unfortunate bounce there. And the recovery not quite happening. Another couple of stuns there, and it is tapped across the other side. It is still loose, and it is picked up by Project Delta.
Delta picking up, but not getting those full clears as we saw in round 1 as well. And they are going to pick it up again, though. Boom TMT looking to get that good clear, and yet he does almost. It's pretty good. It's going to go into the hands of Foxy, who's going to slap it up to his teammate on the backboard. No! 8 is going to pick it up and slam it in. 5-0, Project Delta.
What a great play. Able to get the shots. They now have a 5-point lead with 5 minutes to go. Let's see how they respond here. It is definitely interesting to see the change and the turnaround. Their defense is absolutely fired up. Let's see what they can do here.
They're going to look to score some goals. That's a long bounce pass, but not quite connecting first. But duck! It's a goalie. I don't know if you saw the goalie. I sure didn't. I was too focused on the disc, and I'm on sideline cam. Anyway, it's going to go right back where it came from. But that disc is not going to get picked up by the team. The bounce was bad, but 8 on the back line. Passing it up to his teammate, but not finding its mark. However, they will be there to pick it up and get the job done. Back into EZClap zone.
Flynn with the pickup now, but a headbutt from Hate, but Sage able to recover it. A great intercept there by Boom. Boom now with that disc. A stack looks like a dribble happening. A great one at that, and it is going to go in. Potential shot there, but it doesn't quite connect. And a great save by EZClap. Hate now with that disc, looking for a bounce. Oh, what a save there by Flynn. That looked like it was going to go in.
It certainly did, but man, a back and forth game here in the middle of round 2. Project Delta looking like they definitely turned on the heat a little bit. Both these teams wanting to break their losing streak, but Flynn wants none of that. Going to pass up to Juju, one-on-one, and he gets it done. 5-2, 2 points on the board for EZClap.
Great play there, and it is back within 3 points. Definitely the response that EZClap needed here if they want to take this in 2 rounds. But let's see how Project Delta respond here. They definitely have got it in them. We just have seen it from them. Let's see how they can respond with this last 3.5 minutes.
Up to Boom TNT. Boom going for the long pass, but it's going to bounce off the Geo there called Bowtie. That's going to bounce all the way back downfield, but it will be recovered by Foxy. Hey, just taking a look. Getting pressured, going through the... Not sure if that was intentional or not. Sometimes I wonder. But it's going to go through the shield. That's going to be cleared all the way down, almost in. But it is not going to be recovered by any EZClap player. It's going to be cleaned up by Duck. Duck going for the reset, but only reset there is Sage. But on the back line is Boom. Boom. Duck's around 2, but the stack was rotating back already. And that's instead going to bounce into the hands of EZClap, who is going to clear it back the other way. But Foxy on the back line. This offense is far from over. Looking to score more points on the goal. Taking around 3. Ducking around 2, but not trying to 1v1 the whole team. That's not a good look, as it is going to get reset. But the backline player of Hate now is having the disc. It's going to get knocked out of his hands. There's a bit of a headbutt there, I think. And it's finally going to go back in Delta zone.
I think Project Delta are just getting a little bit too confident in their dukes. I think that is where they are losing that disc. 3 players on 1, but still able to get the clear is Foxy. Foxy now looking to... Sage picking it up and clearing it back downfield. It is open. Flynn looking for that open 3 and takes it. It is a tied game.
Tied at 5 with 2.5 minutes remaining. EZClap looking to take it into Project Delta, looking to turn around and move to round 3. Here we go. Project Delta now with the disc, dodges around the stack, great work from him as Foxy's going to clear it all the way downfield. Can his teammate be there? No, not quite going to read the bounce, but who will is Dak. Dak now with the disc looking to go back the other way as he's just going to walk it and hold it and go for the reset once again, calling to Sage. Sage now with the disc. Sage just wiggling back and forth, back to Dak, buying some space, baiting out the defender as both these teams. Time is not on their side. 1:15 now on the clock. Maybe going for a cloud shot, but not quite finding its mark as it is going to get picked up by the stack. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, Jew, the reset, the shot! 1 minute. EZClap lead by 2.
I am super excited. They are up by 2. Are they going to take it in 2? How is Project Delta going to respond here? Are they going to push it for a round 3, or are they going to not quite make it? I think that they can do it. Let's see if they can do it. Let's hope that they can do it. Oh, coming off the head there. It is loose. Dew picking it up first. Looking for options. Looking for a pass down. It hits off some geometry there. Bounces back, but its hands in Dak's hands, and it takes it for the 3. It is going to be close here. There still is enough time, but it is going to be cutting it awfully close, and I think it is actually impossible after all. I misread the clock. If they can get some points here, maybe, but it is impossible.
Yeah, definitely out of time there for Project Delta, but still time for score. 8 seconds now. Looking for the long clear, maybe a long 3. There is a goalie back in net, but what a play, what a game, especially in round 2. Coming from Project Delta. EZClap, though, looking a little bit cleaner and finding the back of the net that much more. 10-5. Final score. EZClap takes it in 2. But man, what a back and forth game. Let's look at some stats here. Possession is about even, but again, shots taken just absolutely dominant by EZClap with 70% of the shots in this matchup. And certainly, the more shots you take, the more goals you're going to score, especially with the assists. They did have the majority of them. And you always love to see that from these teams of all skill levels to really go back and forth. But I agree with the words of the wise Ivan Thrive. The victory in this game was the friends we made along the way. Don't you agree, Kit?
I do.
Oh, man. All right, well, don't go too far away. We are going to end it here, but we are going to, all 3 of us, be back with you just in about 25 minutes. We have 1, maybe 2 more games in us. The next game is going to be Floppy Disks against Aegis here on VRML Channel 2. But thanks for joining us. I've been your host, Luke, and with me co-casting is the ever-so-awesome KitKatastrophe, and on cams, who makes it all possible with all the technical details, is Newton Dad. But thanks for taking the time out of your week, out of your day, and out of your life to watch this game we all know and love, Echo Arena. Until next time.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.